It would help if my mic was plugged in. Hey guys, what do we know about the 8 hour delay in calling 911? Well, for one, we don't really know why there was an 8 hour delay. That 8 hour delay, if there wasn't one, could have possibly helped out Kaylee, Maddie, Xana, and Ethan. And with a simple 911 call, they could have found the killer as he was leaving the house. But no one knows what was going through Dylan and Bethany's mind. No one really does. Only they do. And with the gag order in place, we'll never know until the trial next year if Bethany even gets on the stand, because she's not wanting to get on the stand. And Dylan, if she gets on the stand, everyone knows that Ann Taylor is going to rip her to shreds about the 8 hour delay. She's gonna ask her point blank, why didn't you call 911 right away? What were you trying to hide, Miss Mortensen? Why did you guys call your friends first instead of calling 911? Why did you wait till noon to call 911? And why did the coroner not get there till almost 5 o'clock? That's going to be some of the questions that Ann Taylor is going to be asking Dylan. Is why they waited till noon to call 911. Why was there's friends in the house during an active crime scene? Why did they call their friends in the sorority sisters and brothers first? And more than likely, Dylan will squirm in the witness chair if she even testifies at all. And I'm also starting to think that possibly the murders were a retribution killing because of two possible informants. No, I'm not going to name the informants here on my channel, but Kaylee and Xana were obviously the targets, and Ethan and Kaylee were just collateral damage. I think Kaylee and Ethan stood in the killer's way to get at his true targets, which were Maddie and Xana. But like I said before, we don't know exactly what's going on because of the gag order that's in place. I don't think we'll ever know. Not till the trial next year, possibly not even after that. Yeah, this case is, I keep saying it over and over again, this case is not a normal case. It's a very complex case, a possible once in a generation case, or a once in a lifetime case. There's not going to be very many cases like this one, possibly ever again, at least not in our generation. But I would really love to be a fly on the wall in the meeting between Brian and Taylor. I'd like to know exactly what they're discussing, what they're going over, and I would really love being a fly on the wall when Dylan and Bethany was getting interrogated by MPD detectives, ISP detectives, and the FBI. Because just because there's TikTok activity at 4:12 in the morning. That's not a proof of life. Just because there was frequent calls to Jack D, that's not a proof of life. The MPD and the ISP and the prosecution, they're the ones controlling the narrative. And I hate to say that, but it's true. They're controlling the narrative, they're controlling the timeline. Why have we not even seen even a clip of, they say it was Brian Kohlberger, which I don't think it was. Why have we not seen one leak or one clip of what looked like his car going by the house? I mean, we've seen Linda Lane, but that doesn't look like Brian's car. Especially at 5 something in the morning. That looks more like the undercover MPD officer's car, the Ford Fusion. I mean, and how do we know that car that was doing the 3-point turn at 4 something wasn't the DoorDash driver? We don't know because of this darn gag order. We don't know that. We don't know if that was the DoorDash car doing the DoorDash driver doing the 3-point turn, trying to find the house. We don't know if that was the undercover MPD officer's car, because at 5 something in the morning you do see the MPD officer's car going driving down by Linda Lane. And I know it was not a quiet night. And just like Stacy Chapin said, 2 a.m. is a dark hour. What did she mean by that? We don't know. We don't know why 2 a.m. is a dark hour. She didn't go into specifics on that. But I know that they had the alcohol stop at, 3 something in the morning, and there was a lot of activity around that house between 2:54 and 3:15. A lot of activity. Just like those 4 individuals running down there past the cops on Banfield towards Sigma Chi. And you could catch it on the body cam. And you saw that person walking up near Linda Lane by that dumpster, throwing something in the dumpster. You saw 3 cars go by that night. You saw a black truck. You saw it looked like a white car driving past the black truck. Now is the black truck, is that Quinn Kelly's truck? Because I've heard rumors that Dylan was with a friend of hers and they were driving a similar car that was driving down there by Banfield. Could Dylan's boyfriend have driven past her when she was going by in the car? We don't know. All because of the gag order. And that gag order ain't getting lifted anytime soon. It's really not. And I mean, what do we really see in the grub truck video? I mean, we've all went over and over and over it and over it again and again. It's the same thing every time you go over it. But I just wanted to put out this quick video today. Like always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell notification for any new uploads. And make sure you tune into my live.